Hello, Angie. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you today?
Well, thank you.
So nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you very much.
So, what would you like to talk about today?
Well, I don't know. I guess I've just been feeling pretty sad lately.
Pretty sad?
Maybe it's the weather.
Oh, the
Maybe
weather.
so. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think people get more sad this time of year?
They do say that the weather does have an effect on people's outlook. Also, we had the time change.
That's true. That is very depressing. No, no. I
Some
like
people
that.
don't like the time change.
They don't. My mother hates it. I like it. I
You
like
like it though? You like to snuggle down in the
I
home
guess
a
so.
little earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah,
So,
but
has the rain been bothering you?
no,
Or?
no. I like this weather.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just a little bit of everything of life coming together. I'm struggling with my substance abuse still, and but
Have you
that's
had
not
any
all.
relapses?
Yes, it,
Okay.
it, it it's just a continuing struggle.
You know, relapses happen.
Oh yes,
It's
and they happen
okay.
every day.
Mhm.
And, but, uh, yes, I know. It's you gotta you gotta fight, but a lot of people make it through in the end. I guess it's
Absolutely. Absolutely. Has there been any circumstances that have led up to your struggles lately?
um I guess possibly just relationships with people. And I don't know. It's just I don't have a job right now, and I'm just living off what I had from before, and I'm running out real quick, but I still keep spending it on booze and
I see.
all sorts of trouble,
All sorts of trouble,
all
huh?
sorts of trouble. But no,
So you're saying that the alcohol is coming back into effect into your life?
yeah. Well, it's never left,
Okay,
but
it's a constant struggle.
it is, and sometimes it doesn't feel like a struggle, but and then other days I just can't get any. I don't get anything done. It's very unproductive.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm going nowhere.
Okay. So you're feeling unproductive because of the alcohol, but it doesn't. But it's not feeling like. Um, what was the word that you used earlier when I said it's does it feel like a struggle and you said it doesn't feel like a struggle, it feels
Natural.
natural.
I don't think that's the word I use. I don't
It
know.
wasn't natural, but it sounded like it was more. It sounded like it was more of a pleasure
Mm-hmm.
than a struggle.
Yes, which is, I guess, why I relapse every day.
Okay. Okay. So you like the drinking.
Yes,
You like the drinking.
I do, but I've recognized that it's causing me problems. I feel like I maybe should be in another place in my life now than I am. Maybe progressed a little farther than I have, and I just see substance abuse as a key factor in that.
Okay.
But
So you're on one point you're enjoying the alcohol
hmm
for whatever reasons. Maybe you could line some out for me. And then on another, you're saying I think it might be hindering my progress.
hmm
Okay.
sometimes, well, I mean, you can imagine it's like I say, I've been feeling sad, and it's just a way to fight that. And
Because nobody
not
likes to
not the
feel
first one.
sad.
That's true.
Nobody likes to feel sad. Does the alcohol boost your mood, or how does it?
Oh, it just helps me cope. Like in several ways, yes, it boosts my mood, and it makes me forget. You know, it makes me feel good about the things I'm doing. But then sometimes drinking or not drinking, I feel like the truth hits me, and I haven't, and I'm not where I would like to be, and that's what I've been feeling the past few days.
Okay. Okay. I hear that you're struggling between the two.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you weren't drinking alcohol, if that wasn't a factor for you, where do you see yourself? Where do you think you would be without the alcohol in your life?
If I hadn't have had the alcohol for a while, oh, possibly have a real career and a, a grown up life, possibly.
What would that look like? What would a real career look like? And what does having a grown up life mean to you?
It means being completely self sufficient. You know, a normal adult, taking care of myself. I'm relying on other people, and I don't like that. And, um, I just don't feel like a real human. So maybe that comes back with where the, the drinking comes in.
So you say you don't feel like a real human.
Mm-hmm.
So can you see that, or have you thought about that everybody has issues,
Mm-hmm.
and that part of human nature is to, we all have our own struggles,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what they are. Some may seem more complicated, some seem, more, um, I guess just complicated. But we all are human. We all struggle. And you definitely are human.
Well,
And you need to think about not maybe that there's other people with this issue. Do you go to any kind of support system?
no, no, I don't think group therapy or other than that, I don't this that as far as support in a group session or something like that. But
Like,
I have some friends, but they drink with me too. So it's but sometimes that's how I want it to be, you know. So I mean I can't sit here and complain about when I can, but it's something that I do enjoy. But it's just in these past couple of days it's been weighing heavy on me. But yes, I do have a support system, and they drink too. But that's not all. That's not the only reason we're friends. That we are friends beyond that. So
your friends
I do
doing
have
that?
I do have a support. Yes.
So how do you think those friendships, those close friendships you have, would be if you decided not to not to drink?
Well, I think for those friendships to continue as strong as they are, the the drink would have to still be there because uh, it's even though we're great friends, it's built around all of us are great friends. It's built around this, and
Because y'all party
I
together and
yes, I guess
hang out.
and it's been built around that for many years, and and so maybe it's not a healthy support system, but that is a support system.
You're right. It is a support system.
But it's not really, I guess.
Well, I mean, you're enjoying each other's company,
Mm-hmm.
and you choose to have them around you.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you're supporting each other, and you're
We cover the other base. We support each other in other ways.
in other ways. What other ways do you support each other?
Oh, families and jobs, and
Okay.
real life stuff.
Okay.
So they do help with the things of the world that possibly still cause the drinking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're saying that you've been struggling lately with maybe more heavy drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard, please correct me if I'm wrong, that maybe you're wanting to not drink as much, or you want to not drink.
Mm-hmm. I guess that just seems like the only solution. That's not necessarily what I want, but it seems like I have to start thinking about if there are solutions and what I need to do to find those solutions. And seems to be the clear answer, but maybe it's not. Maybe I can work around it, which I've been trying to do.
And how's
Been
working
somewhat
around
successful.
it? How does
I guess
working around it?
I guess what you might call a functioning alcoholic.
Okay.
So, which I have maintained, status I've maintained for many years, but it's like I said, looking back on maybe it has not put me in the right place.
Okay. All right. Excuse me. So you said that maybe you want to be in a different place in your career. You know, what level of importance would you set that at?
Well, I guess since it's bringing me down so much, I'd probably set it about an 8. Oh, you mean 1 out of 10 or something?
Yes, 1 out of 10.
Having a good career is not the most important thing in my life, but I feel like it's definitely important because of my self-concept as an independent individual. It's critical, you know.
It's critical.
So.
Okay, that sounds pretty important if it's critical.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And what would you be willing to do to make that happen for you, to have a successful career and be financially independent? Where are you willing to go to make that happen?
I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. I guess that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Are you thinking about steps and what steps maybe you can take on that path, if that's the path that you choose?
I haven't considered that yet. I haven't really put too much thought into it. I mean, other than I have put thought into quitting, but the way other than just stopping, I haven't considered steps. You mean possibly going to places, going to
I guess,
AA, or I know not necessarily the 12-step program.
well, it sounds like you have these goals.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be financially independent and you want to have a very successful career. And those are things that you said are critical and important.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to ask you, what steps do you think that you need to take, or are you willing to take to get you to maybe, you know, on a steady level
Mm-hmm.
to your goal?
Mm-hmm.
What kinds of things do you think you'd have to do to make that happen for yourself?
I guess get inspired by something and quit drinking so heavily every night and not being motivated in the morning and just not succeeding very well. So maybe
So
drop
okay,
something.
why don't we make a list?
Okay.
Why don't we make a list? Okay. So
Sounds
this is drinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then let's put the pros over here and the cons over there. So, what do you absolutely love about drinking?
Well,
Or do you like about it? Do you like it?
Sure.
Because I'm interested. I want to know. It's comfortable? Okay. You feel comfortable in that state?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and it's comforting.
Yes, it is comforting, and it's and that I don't even realize that it's happening.
Okay.
I don't know. It makes me feel light.
Like you're not weighed down by the
Mhm.
weight of the world, maybe?